Your spending is a mirror of your inner world. Most people think their spending problem is about money, but emotional spending isn't about money. It's about regulation, it's about soothing, it's about filling gaps. It's about avoiding discomfort and trying to buy a feeling you haven't learned to create internally. When you spend from emotion, you're reacting. When you spend from alignment, you're leading. Aligned spending isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It's about choosing what supports your life, not what temporarily numbs it. This is Elevate Daily. It's nice having you here. And please share this podcast to your network. I'd appreciate it. Every Friday night after a long week, Hyla had a ritual. She'd crawl up on the couch, open her favorite shopping app, and start adding things to her cart. Clothes she didn't need, gadgets she wouldn't use, decor she had no space for. She told herself it was a reward. She told herself she deserved it. She told herself it made her feel better. But one night, as she hovered over the checkout button, she paused. She asked herself a question she had never asked before. What am I actually trying to feel right now? The answer wasn't joy, it wasn't excitement, it wasn't fun, it was relief. Relief from stress, relief from loneliness, relief from the pressure she carried all week. She closed the app, she took a breath, she wrote in her journal instead. That night she didn't buy anything. She had gained something far more valuable, awareness. And awareness is a first step towards aligned spending. Emotional spending is a signal, not a failure. Emotional spending doesn't mean you're irresponsible. It means you're trying to meet a need for comfort, escape, validation, control, a need for relief, excitement, connection. When you understand the need, you can meet it in healthier way. Aligned spending begins with one question. Before you spend, ask, is this aligned with the life I'm building or the emotion I'm feeling? This question creates space. Space interrupts impulse. Space brings clarity. Space reconnects you to your values. Alignment is a pause, not a punishment. Aligned spending reflects your values. People who spend in alignment don't waste, don't spend less, they spend intentionally. They spend on what matters, what support their goals. They spend on what reflects their identity, what brings lasting value, and they spend on what feels like self-respect. Aligned spending feels empowering, not draining. Your nervous system drives your spending more than your budget does. When you're tired, overwhelmed, lonely, anxious, bored, or stressed, your brain looks for quick dopamine, and spending is fast dopamine. But aligned spending requires emotional regulation. Regulation sounds like forcing, breathing, naming the feeling, checking in with your body, and asking what you actually need. When your nervous system is calm, your spending becomes calm. Aligned spending honors your future self. Every purchase is a message to your future self. Emotional spending says, I need relief in a moment. Aligned spending says, I'm building something bigger. Your future self deserves decision made from clarity, not impulse. Aligned spending doesn't mean never spending. It means spending with intention, with awareness, spending with alignment, spending with self-respect. You can buy the things you love. You can enjoy your life. Trust me, you can treat yourself. Just do it from alignment, not escape. A simple practice, the 24-hour alignment check. When you feel the urge to buy something, pause and ask, what emotion am I feeling? What need am I trying to meet? Does this purchase align with my values? Will it matter tomorrow? If the answer is unclear, wait 24 hours. If it's aligned, the desire will remain. If it's emotional, the urge will fade. Spend like someone who respects their life, their future, and who they are becoming. Think about the last time you spent from emotion, the rush, the relief, the regret. Now think about the last time you spent from alignment, the clarity, the confidence, the calm. One drains you, the other strengthens you. So ask yourself, which one spending habit I can shift today from emotional to alignment? Choose it, practice it. Let it shape your relationship with money. Because when you spend in alignment, you're not managing money, you're honoring your life. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. I'll see you tomorrow, and please share this podcast with your social network. Thank you.